Hey, what's up, guys? It's Alex and Ben here. We're here. This is a Week 1 review and Week 2 preview league notes for the League of Origin and the Dynasty Leagues. Welcome back, everybody.
Woo!
Ben, how'd your Week 1 go?
It was all right. You know, I split our main leagues here, so I'm 1-1. I lost in the Game of Zones and had some pretty poor performances from most of my team. But I pulled out a win in the Dynasty League just by the hair of my chinny chin. Got the win over Jeff in the Dynasty League by about 2 points.
Yeah, I noticed that.
How'd you do?
I did very poorly. I'm 0-2. I went up against the high scorer in the league in the League of Origin, and then the second highest scorer in the league in the Dynasty League. So, and both my teams actually did pretty well. I just faced a couple of flamethrowers. So
sucks.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
That's
people.
The worst.
All right. Well, the plan is we're going to do a quick recap of the Week 1 matchups real quick, and then we'll give you a standings update there, and then we'll do a Week 2 preview, and then we'll jet out of here. We'll try and keep this short and sweet.
We'll see. We're not very good at that.
Yeah, we're trying to be better about that, Ben.
It's not me.
Yeah, no, it is you.
Nope, it's not me.
Yeah, look at all those monologues.
It's not me.
Yeah, set a timer on those.
See, look what you're doing right now. This is you.
Oh, this is you.
Okay.
All right. So first matchup that I'm looking at here happens to be my matchup between Chance and the Cooper Cabras. He defeated my hello there team.
Smoked you, bro.
Yeah, 153 to 128. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
I faced just about every 30-point performer there was in both leagues, so that was
yeah,
it's a little disheartening.
It doesn't help that he had Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams.
Went
off.
It does not.
So good for you, Chance.
Yeah,
good for you.
Yeah.
Take him down.
Next matchup here was your matchup, Ben. Victor E. Ishmine.
Ooh.
You got taken down by Team Alex P., who has not chosen a team name yet.
Wow, Alex.
That is porous.
Wow.
Choose a name, Alex P., please.
Wow.
Goodness.
Porous.
Yeah, Alex Porous. That's what it's going to be. But you did get the win. 102 to 79. Taking down Ben and Team Victory Ishmine.
Yeah. I had some poor performances this week.
That's how it goes.
Rough.
Your dad, Team I Am Spartacus, takes down the Fantasy Sasquatch, the Dirty Sass. 123 to 119. That was a close one, too,
That was a close one. Yeah, it came down to the Monday night game between Derrick Henry and Melvin Gordon there.
Yep.
Melvin Gordon did just enough to get the win for I Am Spartacus.
Yeah,
so,
that's
congrats.
Good victory there. We got the Milkman taking down the Mixon administration, 135 to 77. I am not a crook.
Milkman coming to beat your team.
I have been beaten.
Please tell us, how do we get rid of the Milkman?
The Milkman. That's a terrible.
That's really
Richard
really
Nixon
bad.
impersonation.
Yeah, it's really good.
Anyways, yeah, they got spanked, so we'll see if they can turn things around there. Good victory for the Milkman there.
Yeah, despite losing James Conner very early in that game.
Mm-hmm. Team Mike H, another team that has not named his team. Come on, bro. Y'all, this is
People.
Week 2.
People,
Jeez,
please.
just because you got to win doesn't mean you could just be lazy.
People, please.
He takes down Team your brother, who also has not named a team. Oh my gosh, Team Brandon.
Get creative, people.
Hurry up. Make a team name. Just put something in there.
And you know what? I'm going to rant here for a second.
I'm timing you.
No. You keep that timer off. This is going out to the league right here. You guys step it up. Step it up. We keep giving you the opportunity to send stuff in, to talk trash.
Nobody
to
sent
your
anything
opponents,
in?
And nobody sends anything in. I know plenty of people that would just love to have a good time send some clips in to talk smack to opponents in their leagues.
You know what?
But we don't give them that opportunity. We give you guys this opportunity, and you don't follow through.
We should just get some random people to just talk smack to people.
You know what? That's what I'm going to start doing.
We're going to put it out on the Fantasy Chairman Twitter. Just random person. Hey, give us your best smack talk for this guy. He has this player and this player.
Yeah, we just want you to just let it rip.
Yeah, and then we're going to let random people just rip into you. So
man, get with it, people.
Anyways,
have some fun.
Team Mike takes down Team Brandon 124-80. Another good spanking there, right there, man.
Yeah. Down week.
Team
most
Mike
of Brandon's
always
team
having
too.
Seems like he's always having a good team. Russell Wilson definitely helped his cause there.
Reigning champion.
Mm-hmm. And then the Cheesus takes down Team Jeff, another team that has not named his team. What do you know? The couple just slacking.
Boo.
Man, maybe that's why you lost.
Straight boo.
The all y'alls.
Wow.
Anyways, the Cheesus with a glorious week 149 takes down Team Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
96 points.
So to recap the standings here now in the League of Origin, we've got one division, the Monday Night's Watch. We've got Chance's team, the Cooper Cabras, the Milkman, Kyle's team, and I am Spartacus, Brian's team, all on top of Alex here. Oh, hilaire there. And the Fantasy Sasquatch. And the Mixon administration, who are all 0-1. Leading the Projectors of the Realm division, we've got the Cheesus, Marcus, Team Mike's team there, and Team Alex P. And then Victor E. Ishmine, that's my team. And Team Brandon and Team Jeff down on the bottom of that. So,
you know, when I think of Richard Nixon for some reason, you know Call of Duty Black Ops when you do the zombies?
Yeah.
You hear the crack. Someone's coming in.
Oh, somebody's coming in.
Zombies. Sorry, a little blast from the past.
Oh, that's good stuff right there. That's a classic one. That was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
It was a fun one.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, that's the Game of Zones week 1 right there. So we're going to dive into
do a quick preview of the matchups for week 2.
All right,
Game of Zones.
Let's do that.
Then we'll jump over the Dynasty.
Let's do that.
Sounds good to me.
I like that idea. So let me flip here to week 2 right here. Week 2.
Oh, also, we're playing on Sleeper. For anybody that's not in the league that's listening, we're playing on the Sleeper platform.
Because Sleeper's the way to go.
Sleeper is the way to go. And they do this cool thing. After every week, they give you a weekly report, and it tells you about it gives you like the best manager, which is tells you how close you were to setting your perfect possible lineup. It tells you the worst manager was, who was farthest away from their perfect possible lineup. Biggest blowout, narrow victory, highest scorer, things like that. So that's pretty cool. We're not going to recap that in our league note here because our league can go and read that report.
Just look at it. That's for us.
But if you're not on Sleeper, get on Sleeper and play because they just do little extra things like that make it even more fun to play fantasy football.
All right, so first matchup here in week 2 happens to be my matchup. It just pops up on my phone as such.
Let's go for it.
We got hilaire there taking on the Mixon administration. It's a couple of 0-1 teams here, so somebody
gotta get out of here.
Someone's coming on. All right, sorry. Enough Richard Nixon.
We're having too much fun on the league note episode.
So a couple of 0-1 teams here. Somebody's going to have to win here, and currently the Mixon administration is projected to edge out hilaire there, my team. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of flip-flopping one of my flex spots here currently.
Send it in to the Sasquatch Square Off, and we'll talk about it.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do that. So that'll be a good matchup. Next one, we got your matchup here, Ben. Victor E. Ishmine taking on
Victor E. Ishmine.
Taking on the Cheesus. The Cheesus so far, man. He's projected for 131 points.
Yeah.
A little scary matchup for you there, dude.
Let's just get rid of the projections. I don't even want to see them right now.
So that's going to be a tough matchup for you. We'll see what happens there. We got the Dirty Sass taking on the Cooper Cabras. That'll be a good matchup as well. Both fairly, by 1/10 of a point right now. for projection, so very evenly matched.
By the time you all hear this, the Thursday night game for Week 2 will have played, so hopefully we'll be seeing some of these matchups here that I'll be way ahead.
The same for me too.
So anyway.
Next matchup.
You're going down, Jesus.
We got the Milkman taking on I Am Spartacus.
Gonna grate your cheese.
Looks like another very even matchup right there. A couple of 1-0 teams. Somebody's got to lose.
Boom.
We got Team Mike going up against Team Alex P.
Porous.
A couple of 1-0 teams as well. So somebody's got to lose and someone's going to be undefeated in that matchup. That'll be a good one. Looks like currently Team Mike is projected to win currently right now.
Mm-hmm. By about 10 points, it looks like.
And then the last matchup is going to be Team Jeff going up against Team Brandon here. And it looks like Jeff is heavily favored currently right now. So we'll see what happens with that one.
Oh, man.
It's a couple of 0-1 teams. So
yeah, there's some matches that are very closely projected. Some others that are looking like might be blowouts. But we all know projections really don't matter.
Gosh, I have been projected before to score like 160 points, and I've barely scored 80 before. Just because
sometimes your players just don't do it.
Sometimes your players forget to play.
I mean, like you heard us talk about it on the panic room, the Dwight level panic there. And sometimes these studs just don't perform.
It happens.
And you got to decide whether you're gonna stay calm or panic,
or
keep playing them or sit them,
or Michael Scott or Dwight Panic.
Dwight Panic. Oh, man.
All right, so we're going to move over into the Dynasty League. And just a reminder for those that aren't in the league, it is a 10-team half-point PPR Superflex Dynasty.
Superflex.
That we just started last year. So,
oh, yeah. We love the half-point per reception scoring system.
We do like that.
It's pretty nice. Kind of splits that evenly there. You're not getting too much on just those 0-yard catches.
Yeah.
It's nice, though. It's nice.
All right, so first matchup here, recap in Week 1. Again, my team, the Mackay Creek Smoke Eaters, lost to the Milkman.
Oh.
161 to 152. I went up against another flamethrower, Ben.
Yeah, you did.
Literally, no joke, another onslaught of 30-point performances. Aaron Rodgers, 30 points. Calvin Ridley, 29 points, pretty much 30.
You tried
Josh Allen, 28 points. New Orleans Saints, 22 points. I got bulldozed.
You tried to fight fire with fire, and his fire was bigger than your fire. So your fire lost in the firefight.
The guy started Le'Veon Bell and Boston Scott, too, and still scored 161 points. That's insane. Madness.
Oh, it's okay. You're the champion of the Dynasty League, so we are not sad when you lose.
You guys are never sad when I lose.
Well, that's
even when
true.
I'm not the champion. Let's be real.
When we first created the League of Origin, for some inside info for those of you not in the league, we did name it Alex Will Lose.
For no reason at all.
And then after I won the first year, I named it Alex Will Lose again. And guess what? He got second place 4 years in a row. So still hasn't won the league. Still has never won the League of Origin.
Curse that I've yet to shake.
He's never won the League of Origin, people.
Next matchup is your matchup, the Thunder Tropics Flaming Dragon. You took down Team Jeff, 117 to 115.
I told you, Jeff. Thunder Tropics Flaming Dragon.
Jeff,
it's coming in hot.
Get on Sleeper, get on both your leagues, and make a team name, dude. Just make anything. You could be the Poopy Poop Eaters. I don't know.
That's why you lost. Straight up. In both leagues. That's why you lost.
No team name. That's bad luck, you guys, if you haven't figured that out.
And I told you that you were going to lose. I said it a few times.
Oh.
Smack talk.
Smacking. You're just
101. So good at it.
You're re-upping on that smack talk.
Yeah, that's right. Get in here and bring it back to us, people. Come on.
Our next matchup, we got the Fantasy Sasquatch. He won in this league. He took down the Long Creek Hosers, 145 to 129. Had a couple of pretty good performers on his squad. In fact, it was all his wide receivers that basically carried him to victory. He had Devontae Adams, Adam Thielen, Lamar Jackson helps out a lot. Baltimore Ravens D had a game. And
it was all his
Pat
wide
Mahomes.
receivers because he doesn't have running backs.
Yeah. I mean, he got 1 point from Carry-On and 2 points from Matt Breida. So
in the starting running back spot. But hey, I will give it to him. He did not need running backs
not
week.
for this week. Not for this week.
No, yeah. Matt's team is a little scary when you look at it at first, but depth wise, if there's some injuries there to those wide receivers or either of those quarterbacks,
yep.
Fantasy Sasquatch looking
gonna be
a little bit scary after that.
Next matchup, we got Team Mike. Man, Mike, you got to get a team name. Get in there. Same thing for you. I mean, you won this week.
It's not work. I mean, he's winning, so
I don't know.
It might just work for him.
Team Mike takes down the Floppy Copies.
Ooh,
130 to 116. So
Floppy Copies flopped right over.
They flopped over.
Oh, those poor Okapis. Do you think they're a delicacy? How do you think an Okapi tastes?
I've never even... I mean, other than the photo that you showed me, that's the only time I've seen an Okapi. So...
Campbell, let us know how an Okapi tastes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it gamey? Is it chewy?
Yeah.
Do you like it medium rare?
Or do you just keep or do you just keep them as pets?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Like an alpaca.
But are they floppy? No, that has more to do with high jumping.
Oh, okay, all right. In our last matchup here, we got Team Alex P. Yet again, make a team name. Come on, I'm calling you out. All y'all that don't have team names, make a team name.
You disgust me.
Takes down There Is a Godwin. 169 to 111. Team Alex P. High scorer of the week right here. She had some players go off. She had McCaffrey, 27 points. Ezekiel Elliott, 26. Juju, 21.
Yeah.
Mostert, 23. Cousins, 21. And the Steelers' defense, 13. That's a good week.
Yeah, Juju had himself a nice bounce back with old Ben Roethlisberger back there.
Yes, he did. So to recap the standings right here, we got the laid-back Loungers League. Alex P. at the top right now, 1-0, followed up by the Fantasy Sasquatch, Old Dirty Sass, 1-0. Thunder Tropics Flaming Dragon, 1-0.
We are Flaming Dragon!
And then we got the Long Creek Hosers. There is a Godwin at 0-1 in that league.
Mm-hmm.
In the Relaxed Recliners division, we got the Milkman, 1-0. Team Mike, 1-0. Mackay Creek Smoke Eaters, 0-1. Floppy Copies, 0-1. And Team Jeff at 0-1. Man. Rough week one for me, people.
It was a rough week one for you.
I need your thoughts. Good thoughts.
I think I went 7-6 overall in all of my leagues together. So I was barely over 500 in the win column. But man, there was some unpredictable things going on in week one that just.
I was exactly 500 in all 6 of my leagues. So.
Well, there we go. Hey, better things ahead. We got week 2 coming.
Week two coming in hot.
That's right.
So first matchup here, we got my team, the Mackay Creek Smoke Eaters, taking on Campbell in the Floppy Copies.
Flop on him, Copies.
Try to flop on me.
Flop right on him, Copies.
Currently shows that I have a heavy favorable matchup, but like we said, wildest things happen in fantasy.
Got any fighting words for the Floppy Copies?
I'm just going to flop. I'm going to body flop them. Take them down. I'm going to put them up on my shoulder and just give a ew up and then body flop them.
Send them down potato sack style.
There ain't going to be no, hop, skip, and jump onto this mat. It's going to be concrete floor floppy.
Oh, my goodness.
Watch out, Campbell.
I like it.
Next matchup, we got the Thunder Tropics Flaming Dragon.
We are Flaming Dragon.
Taking on There Is a Godwin.
There may not be a Godwin this week. Sounds like he's in concussion protocol.
That's very true. Very true. Kind of scary. And they're saying, I mean, all concussions are treated individually and, and are specific to the player. There's no same one out there, but they got a little pessimistic vibe to it, thinking that this could go on longer than just this week.
I heard that they were having to switch up their game plan for this week, so guess what, Jared?
I think Jared's got some backup plans if I recollect here.
Does he? I don't like his depth on his team. Thunder Tropics Flaming Dragon.
You got some smash.
Gonna go scorched earth. We're taking you down. There is no Godwin.
Oh, man.
No, not even a little bit.
He might get called out. We'll see.
Going 0-2. Jared, you're going 0-2.
Next matchup, we got the old dirty sass, the Fantasy Sasquatch, taking on Alex P. Looks like that'll be a pretty even matchup right there. A couple of 1-0s going at it there.
Mm-hmm. We'll see who comes out on top. Highest scorer versus like the third highest scorer, I believe, from last week. So
we shall see.
Third or fourth highest scorer. Yeah.
That'll be a good matchup.
That'll be a good one.
Next up, we got the Long Creek Hosers going up against Team Mike. Looks like a pretty even matchup currently as things stand with the projections.
Oh, yeah.
Hosers at 0-1 and Team Mike at 1-0. Hosers got to get back on the winning ways.
Yeah. Chance was second place to you last year. We'll see if he can get back on that horse and ride it to a victory this week.
And our last matchup, we got the Milkman going up against Team Jeff. Currently looks like Team Jeff actually is projected right now for the win.
Ooh.
Just barely, but it'll be a pretty even matchup there by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Milkman 1-0, Jeff 0-1. So
can we see the Milkman explosion like we saw in week 1? I mean,
is Aaron Rodgers going to go off for 4 touchdowns again?
He could.
He very well could.
Very well could, going up against them Lions. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Is Calvin Ridley going to be the, second highest scoring fantasy wide receiver again?
I don't know, but I don't want to face him. God, face the brunt of all of it, man. No joke. Think about all the 30-point performers. I faced about 3/4 of them.
Yeah,
I faced in both leagues. The big leagues, our leagues here. I faced between the two leagues. I faced Calvin Ridley, Josh Jacobs, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Devontae Adams, all the defenses that basically went off big time.
Yeah, man. The universe decided to lay you down on a buzzsaw. And none of us in the leagues are complaining about it.
Such is the wacky week 1, people.
Oh, it's so much fun. Football's back.
It's back, and we got a Thursday night game tonight. Browns against the Bengals.
When you hear this, that Thursday night game will be over.
Yes,
so
it will.
We'll see. Way to go, Odell. Way to go, AJ. You guys put up massive fantasy performance, and I am so proud of you. That game was so awesome when the Browns went off for 52 points and the Bengals put up 45. Man.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk this.
You're trying to project.
I'm trying
to talk it into existence.
I am. I'm trying to will this right now.
Ben just so badly wants his second team, his closet team, to win.
If you hear this,
so badly wants Baker and Odell and Kareem and Chubb. He wants the Chubb.
You very well may be just sitting there laughing at my high hopes and looking into the future while looking back into the fake past.
I tell you what, if Browns don't,
these teams just going off.
If Browns don't win tonight, sound the Dwight alarm. Sound it.
I don't want to.
Oh man,
I really don't want to. You mean this one right here?
Yep. If the Browns don't win, this is what happens, people.
God! Wait! Everybody, calm down!
All right, that's going to be it for the week 2 league note.
Well, week 1, week 2. Week 1 review, week 2 league note.
We did week 1 last week.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Week 2 league note.
I'm excited for football. It's going to happen. It already happened if you're listening to this right now. But then Sunday games, it's going to be great.
Let there be football.
That's right. Here we go.
Football.
Goodbye. Hey, Alex.
What?
So when you're on a boat and you're on like a rocky ocean, and you're drifting out to sea, what's the best way to keep your boat like sturdy and just staying still?
Oars?
No, not even close. You throw out your anchor.
Oh, your anchor. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You throw out your anchor. You know what I like to do to keep my podcast steady and just sturdy while everything else seems to be rocky and wavy around me?
Not oars, right?
Not oars. It's Anchor again.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Anchor.fm. Let me explain. This app is free. completely free to host your podcast on.
Like 100% free?
100% free. And you get unlimited storage for all your episodes.
Unlimited?
Unlimited.
Unlimited.
As Russell Wilson would say.
Yes.
That's right. It's also got creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer.
Well, I'm all about that.
I know. And it also distributes your podcast for you, so it can be heard on the likes of Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all of them.
What's not to like?
It's great. You can even make money from your podcast, Alex.
And we're all about that.
And you don't need minimum listenership. So,
That's
good. That's a real good thing. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. You need to download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started.
I'm getting right on it right now.
Keep your boat and your podcast sturdy.